Imagine someone builds a statue with their own hands, carves it from stone, paints it, places it in a temple, and then stands in front of it and starts praying to it. Think about that for a moment. The human being created the statue, yet now the human is asking that statue for help, protection, and blessings. Does that really make sense? If you created something, how can that thing become your creator? This is one of the biggest questions in the history of humanity. Who is the real God? Part 1. Can a created thing be God? Throughout history, different people have worshipped different things. Some worship statues made from stone or metal. Some worship the sun, the moon, or the stars. And some even worship human beings. But logically, we must ask a simple question. Can something that is created ever be God? A statue is made by a sculptor. The sun and the moon are part of the universe. And every human being is born from another human being. If something has a beginning, if it is born, if it can die, then it cannot be God. Because the true God must be eternal. He must exist without a beginning and without an end. Part 2. Why humans cannot be God. Now let's think about human beings. Every human eats food, every human sleeps. Every human becomes weak, sick, and eventually dies. But God, by definition, cannot depend on anything. God cannot need food, God cannot need sleep. God cannot depend on anyone. The one who created the universe must be independent of the universe. So if a human being depends on food, air, and water just to survive, how could that human possibly be the creator of everything? Part 3. The logic of the creator. Look around you for a moment. The universe is incredibly complex. The planets move in precise orbits. The laws of physics remain perfectly balanced. Life on Earth exists in an extremely delicate system. This level of order and design tells us something important. Every design has a designer, every creation has a creator. But the creator himself cannot be created. Because if the creator had a creator, then that would mean he is not the first cause. And logically, there must be a first cause behind everything. That first cause is what we call God. Part 4, the nature of the true God. The true God must have certain qualities. He must be eternal, uncreated, all-powerful, independent, not like anything in the universe, because the universe itself was created by him. If God were part of the universe, then he would also be a creation. And a creation cannot create itself. Conclusion. So when we think carefully and logically, the answer becomes clear. God cannot be a statue made by human hands. God cannot be a human being who was born and who can die. God cannot be anything inside the universe. The true God is the one who created everything. Yet he is not like his creation. He's beyond the limits of time, space, and matter. And once a person understands this simple truth, the idea of worshipping idols, humans, or anything in creation no longer makes sense. Because the only one worthy of worship is the creator of everything.